And so for today's video, I am going to be redesigning the Love Fruit Island characters. I say redesigned lightly, mostly because I didn't do a lot of them and I did them all in one picture, and it was all sketch that I kind of did because I wanted to do a video about this, but I wasn't sure how to do it other than redesign the characters. But I was like, man, I don't want to look at this or watch it at all. This is a fun fact about me. Almost even the AI videos that don't look real tend to give me the uncanny valley, like really bad, and they freak me out. I saw when AI videos first came out, it was like a wiener dog getting smushed, and it was like 3 a.m. and it freaked me out so bad that it made me cry. And I'm not like a crier, so I didn't want to watch it because it gives AI videos freak me out. So I looked up the fruit and like what some of the characters looked like, and I just drew them at a sunset background because that seems to be a popular imagery. And Love Island, I also redesigned them to look more like fae or like elves of like the fruit. So there's a strawberry elf, there's a kiwi elf because I couldn't not include the kiwi when the kiwi is the mascot. There's a pineapple elf, and there's a mango elf. Mostly because the mango kind of disturbed me a little bit, and I couldn't tell if the mango was a guy or if it was this girl character. Like I said, I don't want to watch it, so we're just sticking with that. For what I wanted to talk about, which is why does this exist? I'm not an analytical person, so I'm not going to be like, oh, blah, 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 this is why it exists. This is more me, like, losing my faith in humanity. I have a TikTok account still, but I don't really reference it a lot because I don't go on TikTok anymore, and I don't make TikTok. Not because I think I'm, like, better or, like, oh, my God, I'm doing the social media TikToks. No. It's more because TikTok tends to do this thing where you watch one political video and then for me, it just ends up spiraling into Donald Trump is gonna burn the whole world and you should have a panic attack right now. So I decided to not do TikTok because the algorithm knew me a little too well. Along with that, I don't have it on my phone now that it's like the U.S. government owns it and it tracks everything you do, and it you could give your information to the cops or ICE, and I'd rather not. Regardless, I didn't know this was a thing until like Emily Artful made a video about it, and then I asked my partner and he was like, oh yeah, that, and I was like, oh man, I'm old. But I was like, oh my god, this is disgusting. Like 3 million people follow this. At that point, just watch Real Love Island. Like, that's my only, like, opinion, really, is, like, why do we need to do this, and why don't we just watch Real Love Island? On top of the fact that I don't really care for shows like this, where it's, like, dating shows. I don't like dating shows, really. Or at least kind of like these, where the concept is to kind of play the game with other people, because I don't think that playing the game is right. I mean, I've been with the same person for a long time, so my opinion might be a little skewed, but I think playing games with people is wrong, and making a show out of it to, like, make an example, or not make an example, but to show people how to play the game and make people want to play the game because this show is, like, you know, whatever. I just think it's, but regardless, I drew them. I was originally gonna draw them in like their everyday outfits, but then I was like, I'm gonna put them in their normal dresses because I couldn't figure out what to put Kiwi in. So Kiwi got this formal dress thing that's like a low back. Strawberry got this like cottagey core, but not too cottagey core fit. Pineapple got this amazing hairdo that I am very proud of myself for figuring out. And this like off the shoulder dress that I really like. This is not a fun fact. Pineapple's my favorite. Out of all the ones I drew, I thought I was gonna like strawberry because I really like strawberries, and that strawberry beret is amazing. No, I like pineapple. Pineapple's my favorite. I tried to make them all different sizes, so strawberry's the smallest, kiwi's like in the middle, and Pineapple's the tallest, and then Mango is a little bit shorter than Strawberry, but is plus sized. I tried to make everybody different, so that it wasn't just a bunch of skinny people running around, because that's not fun to, as a character designer, to draw over and over again. I say that like that's my job, but as someone who designs characters and likes character design, it's not fun to draw over and over again. I got the Faye idea because I saw the Kiwi, and I was like, you would look cute with pointy ears, and then I made everyone else have pointy ears because the idea in my mind, if this was like a concept of like an animated show, because fuck AI, is that it would be a bunch of like fairies trying to appeal to human culture or something like that. Like they're trying to like, maybe fairies are trying to integrate into human society or vice versa, and the fairies are trying to relate to the humans, and so the fairies make a Love Island show, and it's Fairy Love Island, and they're all fruit fairies. Something like that. That's what I thought of in my mind while I was drawing this, and I really liked it. I don't have very much to say other than that about the characters. I didn't think too hard. I don't know their personalities really, other than I know Kiwi is like the mascot, and so I made her all like happy and like a showy person. And I like Pineapple. I did Mango because I don't know if Mango is a girl or a guy in the show, so if I fucked that up, I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna watch it. I'm not. No. Every time. If it has anything to do with an AI video, I guarantee you I will be 15 miles away from it. But the way I rendered this isn't like nicely. I'm gonna be honest. This video was kind of a rush job, and I did this all in one sitting, and I already was like, I liked it. I might draw a drawing of Pineapple separately, because I do like Pineapple. Everybody else, I don't know. I wanted to talk about this, but I didn't know what to draw or what I was gonna draw or how I was gonna draw something so quickly, in a week. So this is my solution. I did render this twice because the first way I rendered it looked like poop on a canvas. So you get to see me render, or not really render. I didn't really render this as much as I did shade it twice. Well, I already said my thoughts, which is this is just terrible. But like, there are non-AI alternatives out there. Not to mention that, like, I did some reading of this person's crash out, the person who made it. They're very obviously, like, from what I'm reading, is they're not very old. I would peg it as they're like between the ages of 13 to 16, and that why else would they say that everyone who hates AI is gay and brown? I feel like that's a very childish response for somebody who isn't very educated in that. Or go, I'm gonna use up all the water with my AI prompts. You guys need jobs. And my response is to that child, you probably need to focus in school a little bit more if you have enough time to do this. Sorry, you can't see my face or my hands, but I'm like throwing my hands up, like maybe that's a thought, like, you know, instead of typing in 15 different prompts and wasting your time, you could, you know, work on school. Because if you put as much effort into whatever else you do in your life that you did into fucking this AI slop, you'd probably be making straight A's, or you'd be doing really good in your job or something. Instead, you're doing this. They're never gonna see that, but that's my response to that. And everything else, like with AI crap, that I can tell that, I don't know, which is, don't just do something else. It's not, you know, like, the only, like, form of it I can somewhat agree with is the text-to-speech bots on, like, Discord and stuff. I can kind of agree with it. but I also kind of can't because text-to-speech bots existed long before LMMs existed, and this could have been a thing long before LMMs existed. Like, how do you say it? This could have been a thing that Discord could have added this before ChatGPT existed, and they didn't. That was what I was looking for, the word I was saying. But that's about it. But also with the Discord wanting IDs, I'm like, that's a different conversation. I'm not really a commentary YouTuber. This is more of like a me rambling. If you came here for real, like, information, I'm not the one. I apologize. If you liked my little sketch, my little shaded sketch, feel free to like and subscribe. If you like my art, feel free to like and subscribe. If you like my voice, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to see more art videos and possibly more, like, maybe ranty videos like this where I just kind of go blah 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 blah, like and subscribe. I don't know, like, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and comment if you want to see me draw the pineapple. I probably will if that's something that everybody wants to see. Comment a video suggestion for next week. If not, I will keep on searching the internet for more video ideas, and I will see you guys. Oh, and fuck AI, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.